Welcome back to VeloView. Today we are diving into a full and detailed review of the 2026 Honda CR-V, a car that has been the go-to compact SUV for millions of families and individuals around the world. Honda has managed to create a reputation for the CR-V as a practical, reliable, and comfortable everyday vehicle, and with the 2026 version, the company is trying to build on that reputation with subtle but meaningful improvements. So let's take a long look at what this SUV is all about, from its design and performance to its interior, technology, comfort, and overall value, so you get the complete picture before deciding whether this is the right SUV for you. The 2026 Honda CR-V doesn't dramatically change the styling formula, but it feels fresher and sharper than before, with a slightly bolder front fascia and sleeker LED lighting. Honda hasn't tried to make it overly aggressive or edgy, but rather focused on a balanced design that appeals to a wide range of buyers. There's a rugged appeal in trims like the TrailSport, which gives you blacked-out accents, unique wheels, and a more adventurous stance, but at its core, the CR-V remains understated, classy, and family-friendly in its looks. It's not a head-turner on the road, but that's exactly what some people want, an SUV that blends in without looking dated. Under the hood, the CR-V continues to offer two main powertrain choices. The base engine is a 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4 that delivers about 190 horsepower and 176 pound-feet of torque, paired to a continuously variable transmission. It's not blisteringly fast, with 0 to 60 times in the high 8-second range for the all-wheel drive versions, but it's more than capable for city driving, commuting, and even highway cruising. For those who want more power and better fuel economy, Honda's two-motor hybrid system is available, producing about 204 horsepower. The hybrid setup pairs with an electronic CVT and can be had in both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. In daily use, the hybrid feels smoother, quieter, and more refined, making it a favorite among reviewers. Fuel efficiency is one of the CR-V's strongest selling points, especially for the hybrid trims. In front-wheel drive versions, the CR-V hybrid can return around 43 miles per gallon in the city, 36 on the highway, and about 40 combined. All-wheel drive versions dip slightly to 40 city, 34 highway, and 37 combined. Even the rugged-looking TrailSport Hybrid manages a very respectable 38 miles per gallon in the city and 33 on the highway. Real-world testing has shown the CR-V hybrid averaging above 30 miles per gallon in mixed driving, which is excellent for a vehicle of this size and capability. For buyers looking to balance utility with fuel savings, this makes the CR-V a top pick. Step inside the CR-V and you're greeted with one of the most comfortable and thoughtfully designed cabins in the segment. Honda has upgraded the infotainment system for 2026, and now every trim comes with a 9-inch touchscreen as standard, compared to the smaller screens in previous models. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included, and a wireless charging pad is built in as well, eliminating the cable clutter that often frustrates drivers. The higher trims also bring a fully digital 10.2-inch instrument cluster, giving you customizable layouts for speed, navigation, and driver assistance features. The physical buttons and knobs remain, and that's something many buyers appreciate. Unlike some competitors that go all digital and force you to dig through menus for basic functions, the CR-V keeps climate controls, volume, and a few key shortcuts tactile and easy to reach. The quality of materials is strong for its price range, with supportive seats, good visibility, and a sense of openness in the cabin. Front seats are wide and well cushioned, and the second row offers excellent legroom, making the CR-V a great pick for families or taller passengers. Cargo space is equally impressive. Gasoline-only models offer about 39 cubic feet behind the second row, while hybrid models have slightly less due to battery packaging, around 36 cubic feet. With the rear seats folded down, total cargo volume reaches an expansive 76 cubic feet, one of the best in its class. The TrailSport trim deserves a mention because it adds unique interior touches, like orange contrast stitching, embroidered logos, and rugged floor mats. It looks the part of an adventure-ready SUV, but it's important to note that it doesn't fundamentally change the CR-V's off-road ability. It has standard all-wheel drive, hill descent control, and all-terrain tires, but it lacks extras like skid plates, increased ground clearance, or a locking differential. That means it's better suited to dirt roads and snowy conditions than hardcore off-roading. Still, for buyers who want the look of an adventure SUV with Honda's everyday comfort and reliability, it's a compelling option. Driving the CR-V is where it shines as an all-arounder. It's not a performance SUV, but it's composed and confident in almost every scenario. The suspension tuning strikes a perfect balance between comfort and control, soaking up bumps without feeling floaty, and the steering feels precise and predictable. On highways, the cabin is quiet, road noise is minimal, and the hybrid powertrain in particular makes for a smooth and serene drive. When cornering, the CR-V feels secure, and while it's not sporty like a Mazda CX-5, it's certainly not dull. For most buyers, the way it glides through daily commutes and long road trips will be more than satisfying. Safety is a big part of the CR-V's appeal. Every trim comes with Honda Sensing, the brand's suite of driver assist features. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. These features are well calibrated overall, although some reviewers have noted that the adaptive cruise and lane centering can feel a bit hesitant compared to rivals. Still, for most drivers, having these assists standard provides peace of mind, especially in long drives or congested traffic. Overall, the 2026 Honda CR-V continues its legacy as one of the most well-rounded compact SUVs on the market. It doesn't take big risks with its design or performance, but that's part of its charm. Instead, it focuses on refining what matters most: comfort, efficiency, practicality, and reliability. The hybrid versions stand out for their excellent fuel economy, the interior upgrades make the driving experience more modern and user-friendly, and the ride quality makes it easy to live with every single day. The TrailSport trim adds some adventurous styling for those who want it, though serious off-roaders might look elsewhere. If there are downsides, they're fairly minor. The base turbo engine is adequate rather than exciting, the lane centering tech could use more polish, and some might wish for more daring exterior design choices. But as a package, the 2026 CR-V is hard to fault. It remains one of the best options for families, commuters, and anyone looking for an SUV that simply works, day in and day out, with minimal fuss and maximum dependability. Thank you for staying with me through this detailed review of the 2026 Honda CR-V. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see more in-depth reviews, comparisons, and insights into the automotive world, make sure to subscribe to my channel, VeloView, and stay tuned for plenty more content coming your way.